All right, I think I'm a few minutes late. Work kind of held me up and I didn't quite have everything set up for Dragon Age, although Violent did go ahead and do the patches to try to prevent this thing from crashing. I'm not a veteran of Origins, but I have played it a couple of times. The gameplay in this is, for me personally, not my favorite. And I always get into situations where I get my ass handed to me, and I will fully admit that I just suck at this game. But I love the story and I love the characters in this game. So I'm just gonna play this on easy because this is more of like a catch up on all the lore before Veilguard comes out. I'm not looking to like I don't know, meta game or anything. So this is super casual playthrough. Except for the story and lore of the characters, and we'll go from there. And hopefully I've got all this set up. We'll do Cam in a little bit. Violet's up and about, so once she's like comfy, we'll turn Cam and stuff. So, but I think audio should be good. I think most of my settings are already the same because I have played it on this computer before. But I'm just do a new game. I don't know what origin I want to do. Think about. Trying to think about origin I haven't done. I usually do Dalish, but I might not do Dalish this time. I don't know. I maybe.
The Chantry teaches
God,
us
it's loud.
that it is the hubris of men which brought the dark.
Yeah, I was thinking possibly a dwarf. That could be fun.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead,
How loud is that,
destroyed
Fluffy?
it.
Is it really loud? If it is after the cutscene, I'll turn it down.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Yeah, we might do dwarf.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
The more I'm thinking about it, the more cool I think it would be to do
The
it.
dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again until finally we neared annihilation.
I remember the audio being a little odd in places. I don't remember what classes we can do as dwarf though. It's like what, rogue and warrior? Is that the only two?
Until the
Don't want to play a rogue. I always end up playing a rogue.
From every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings, the Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness.
But I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, I really want Alistair though. You know? Oh, true. I could do Alistair, two-handed war, but then we don't get Sten. Fuck. Fuck.
It has been
Like, you know, like the
centuries
characters
since
are
that
so
victory,
good at this, in
and we
Origins
have kept our
especially.
vigil.
I
We
have a hard
watched
time
and
thinking
waited
of
for
what
the
I want.
Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Of Duncan.
We are few now,
I'm
and our
sad.
warnings have been ignored
about
for
Duncan,
too
man.
long.
He was my baby. Violet said he's in a book that I'm definitely got to read.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
All right. So we need to think about this before we get started. All right. And how quickly we get certain people. So we're going to start off with Alistair. We get Sten pretty early. We get Morgan pretty early. When do we get a healer? Like, when is that? Like, I'm trying to think of when, like, when or never can say her name. Old lady. I'm not sure when we get her. What is this? There's like a class that I can't see here. I'm gonna make it so y'all can see my mouse cursor because I'm like circling stuff that you can't see. That's capture audio. Don't do that. There we go. No. Oh, there you go. What is this? Is that mage? Ren is at the magic circle. Give Morgan a heal or two, but I wouldn't waste the points on her. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Man, it so limits what I want to do if I play a dwarf. I'm trying to think of a comp. Because I don't want to say bye to Alistair. I could say bye to Sten. But saying bye to Alistair is hard. Yeah, I was trying not to rogue because I play rogue every time I play this. I play as rogue. Can I play a rogue that's not a dagger rogue? Can I play like a bow and arrow rogue or something to make it different this time? I don't know. Like I've always played a dagger rogue in this game, so. You can do archer, but it's kind of meh. Well, I'm playing on easy. Is meh and easy still okay? Oh man. Oh, you find it boring? Oh, well, fuck it. We'll do it. I thought you meant meh as in like it's terrible damage wise. I can do boring. I played mage and inquisition. You know, the only problem I have with mage and inquisition is the combo. It is the most brain numbing sound effect. I can hear it in my head right now. Whack, whack, whack. And it's over and over and over again. And it drove me insane. If there was some way to break up the monotony of that, like the auto attacking, it would have been so much better. But you do it so much that it would literally start to get on my last nerve. So I have not watched the Veilguard trailer yet, the one that came out today. I was planning on watching it with Valid at lunch today, but like I've had a fucking terrible day at work. It's nice not having to chase down your enemies though. Yeah, true. I think that I'm gonna do the archer thing. I think it'll be a fun, different play style versus, because I mean the rogue thing, I don't find the combat. I know you guys love the combat in this. I don't like the combat in Origin. Like it's not my favorite. So I'm not gonna like it probably either way. Mage would be the only one that I think I could have fun with because you can just blow yourself up with fireball. Violet and I were watching a Twitch streamer. Who was that Twitch streamer that was fireballing everything? Michael Bryan, I think is what she said. That he would fireball everything and blow himself up like constantly. It was pretty fucking hilarious. not gonna go too crazy. Where is color? You know, I'm probably gonna go pretty bland with this. I'm not gonna go hardcore here.
No, it is gone.
How do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Charmed.
Greetings.
Charmed. I lost the spell. Well, now this does nothing.
Go with that. What is quick play? Just random. Just look at my chin. We're going with that for my portrait. No, this is not my first time. This is my third or fourth time. We're big, like this channel's big Dragon Age. I'm more of the Dragon Age lore versus the game for Origins. Like I prefer, this is where like the Dragon Age community like will crucify me, but I prefer Dragon Age 2 over 1. Just gameplay wise, which is hilarious because 2 has a lot of repeating gameplay, but I just can't get behind Origins gameplay. Inquisition I think I like better than both of them, but Violet, my wife, is like obsessed with Dragon Age. I mean, that's a map of Thetis right there. She's got pretty much all the Dragon Age books on the bookshelf. But loved it in DA2. Wow, left out a whole chunk in there. I hate Warrior in Origins and Inquisition because it was fast and felt like a chunky hits. Would love to be able to play that class again. I would not mind playing Tanky War, the one where you get the like you become God more or less. You know, like what Blackwall gets. Like, what is it? It's the like Uber buff bar that makes it like I forget now. Yeah, the guard thing where you literally become unkillable. Like, it might take you an hour, but you can solo anything because you're more or less unkillable. Like, I think that's... What's up, Kupo? But yeah, so we're not noobs to the franchise by any means. However, I forget a lot of shit, and I suck at Origins, so take that in mind. So we're playing Rogue, which is Dex and Cunning, if I remember correctly, right? We'll go 17-17 to start. Not taking it down, no. The power scaling in Inquisition was so dumb. Build Varric to just 2-shot. Fuck Varric, man. You know I'm anti-Varric. Fuck that guy. But you are right. Like, I used to get Sarah to be, was it the lightning in a bottle build? And she's just firing arrows like to like a ridiculous amount. Like, make fucking Legolas look like a loser. All right, so I don't combat training. We got 1 point to spend. We're not gonna do poison making. I think. Or should we try stealing? All right, Velvet Fluffy. I need a tip here. Should we do stealing or just go into combat training? Or we can do a point combat tactics. Oh yeah, true. I don't think I've ever actually tried to steal anything in Origins, to be fair. But I don't remember taking Liliana around stealing. I think I'm just gonna take combat training. Actually, no, we'll do combat tactics. Like court? What? Oh. You know what? I didn't even think of that. You get a point. Dirty fighting. Ooh, archery. Here, we're gonna go archery. So melee archer.
Deep beneath the Frostback Mountains sits Orzammar, the larger of two known remaining dwarven cities in the world.
Oh yeah, true.
Orzammar was once the seat of a major empire connected by tunnels called Deep Roads, which stretched thousands of miles. The city now stands alone, cut off from the rest of the dwarven ancestral lands by the Darkspawn incursion. Secure in Orzammar's impregnable construction, the dwarven noble houses continue their centuries-old power struggles. Assassination and blackmail are commonplace, but the appearance of honor is paramount.
Oh, is there a quick save button? Because I'm probably going to be needing to
child
spam
of
that
King
shit.
Endrin of House Aidukan, the 9th Aidukan ruler
F5.
elected by the
It's always
noble
F5.
assembly. You grew up in a world rife with political intrigue, and have struggled against brothers and cousins for honor and prestige. Today, a feast celebrates your first military commission, the opening move towards real power in the ever-changing game of dwarven politics.
Yay, dwarven
Greetings, my
politics.
lady. You are dressed and ready. Excellent. I couldn't find the armor's matching dagger, but I scrounged up a rather fancy longsword. Do you wish to wear your shield to the noble's feast?
I wouldn't even wear that armor if not for tradition.
Why not?
It chafes. I never liked the feel of it.
Get used to it. You'll be wearing that armor a great deal from now on.
No, I won't.
Although the idea of you charging naked into battle holds a certain appeal.
Oh, hey, yeah. Ooh, close the door and we'll talk more about it.
Don't you remember how this game goes? I get undressed, then one of your brothers or cousins appears and thrashes me. I'll take my chances somewhere outside the palace if you don't mind. Perhaps after the feast.
Ooh.
Well, thoughts for later. I suppose. Moving on to the business at hand. The king expects you to make an appearance at the feast, but there's no rush. The noble family heads will spend hours boring your father with petitions and petty grievances.
Now, the art of ruling is hardly boring.
If you say so. Listening to 100 lords complain that their neighbors use the same underhanded tactics they themselves employ.
Oh, I'm gonna see his dwarven wares.
Though a minute. Still, there are other excitements. As part of the celebrations, permits have been auctioned off to members of the merchant caste who wish to sell wares in the Diamond Quarter. Lord Harrowmont has also opened up the provings for young warriors to test their mettle before tomorrow's battle.
Yeah, you see his
Rumor has it
codpiece?
that Harrowmont hopes to be swept
See
off
that
your
thing?
feet if a well-placed young nobleman wins the provings in your honor.
Look at that thing. It's swole. I could use a little sweeping off my feet.
I've got a well-built magical broom just for you, but that's for later. What shall we do now?
I'm definitely picking options that I've never done before, so.
With you as always, my lady. The day is ours until the feast.
Shaving.
And so I shall.
All right. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to like reorient myself with. All right, so change that to that. Why does it try to put it? Like I'm a rogue. Why did it put me? Vi, thanks so much for the resub. Why would it put me with a two-handed sword? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get my bearings here. The door was already closed. We could have smashed.
I am proud to serve the Idu.
Balin? Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Your Highness.
Where you going? Where you going?
I'm sorry. I thought you were Prince Balin coming down the hall. Forgive me.
Want to smash? Who are you? Gorham, tell her that my brother's. What are you doing in my brother's quarters?
She's, it seems she's one of your brother Balin's newest, companions. Prince Balin is attending the feast being held in Lady Iduken's honor.
Yes, of course. It was presumptuous of me to think that he would return to... I am sorry. I will show myself out. With your leave, my lady.
Oh, you can be such an asshole, can't you? Go or stay, I don't care.
I will go now.
You can be like a high and mighty like asshole.
As you desire.
It's kind of funny. Pew, 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 pew.
Of course.
So besides Violet and Fluffy here, who I know have played a lot of Dragon Age, Murpho and Ulto, how familiar are you guys with the franchise? Don't remember where
You
we're.
sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings once we're inside.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see who's fighting today.
We need to get proving grounds, but I think we need to
And so I shall.
keep looting.
Lovely.
100% the first 2 games, didn't play the other ones much. I love the
Your
tactical
father
RPG
has allowed
ones
the merchants to show
a
their
lot,
wares
and when
in
it
the
changed
Diamond
things
Quarter
up,
during these
it
celebrations.
just never stuck.
We can work this out reasonably.
See, I care more about the story than I care about the gameplay. The gameplay's never been super appealing to me. But I also played I played Origins after I had played Inquisition.
How surprising to run into you out among the common folk.
Especially
I didn't
since
start
duty
with Origins.
requires that you attend our King Father at the feast today. Have you so little respect for him to disregard his wishes on a day set aside for you?
Lord Harrowmont told me we wouldn't be needed for hours at least.
Silence! If I
That's nice.
want the opinion of my sibling's second, I will ask for it.
Yes, Your Highness.
I go where I want, when I want.
Your lack of a sense of duty to your house is obvious. I can't imagine why you're receiving a commission.
Eat
I
my
expect
ass.
after tomorrow, I'll spend much time apologizing to the heads of the noble houses for the deaths of their children under your incompetent command.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it, Trian?
As
When I
heir
say
to the
eat my
throne,
ass.
it is my duty to impart wisdom and judgment upon those who need it. Now then, you, get to the feast.
It's cute how you think you can order my. Oh, kiss my ass.
I'd
Perfect.
advise you to watch that tongue, dear sibling. Father will not live forever.
Eat
Come,
it.
Balin.
Eat my ass.
That was fun. Nothing like being talked down to by the next king.
He's got to be alive to be king.
Perhaps this isn't the best place for this sort of talk, shall we?
I've seen Prince Balin Iduken himself wear the robe of something quite similar.
Yeah, buddy.
What about... Greetings, my lady. May I say you look striking today. Is this your paramour? He wears both his vambraces, unmarried and eligible.
I'm flattered, ladies, but I'm not a noble. I'm a knight of the warrior caste.
Warrior caste isn't bad.
Tally, we didn't pay gold for these permits to take warrior caste.
I guess you're right. Sorry, sir.
Yes, my lady. Good luck, girls.
Yeah.
My lady, are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes. Grom, I do not remember addressing this, man. God, you can be such a fucking jackass.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
I clean forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded. I did mention the merchants that won permits to show their goods in the Diamond Quarter. There were only so many permits auctioned off, and quite a few were turned away. Your father fears you will be harassed on the way to the proving.
Excellent. I grow weary of these merchants. This is silly, but no. I don't want to. I'm not going to talk shit about him.
Will we be leaving then? We are at your command.
You're a princess. You don't have to talk to the lessers. I mean, true. Can I push him? Just run him, push him. Look at that art, man. They're so high detailed.
It is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch
What is
these
going
brave
on back
warriors
here?
do battle in your honor?
They're like paper cutouts. I may watch a round or two. Not witness it.
Your presence encourages the fighters to greater feats. I'll call the first fighters in a moment.
God dang. And why are they all facing me? Like, no matter where you look, they're like facing me. This guy. This guy. He's standing on them. Look at that. He's no shit. He's standing on people. Are y'all done yet?
I hope you're enjoying the proving so far.
Nope.
My lady?
Why don't you take a break?
We'll take a break when we are done here. For now, we are here to serve.
Good. You know your place.
As do we all.
Also, something that's funny is Dragon Age Veilguard will likely be a good chunk of my time until Kingdom Come 2 releases, just for that to take up another 300 plus hours of your life. Yeah, I'm sure Violet's gonna be in the same boat.
My lady, your wish is our command.
I'm looking forward to Frostpunk, man. Frostpunk's next month. It's like September 20th. I've already got it pre-installed and everything. Do nobles have quests before you start doing shit? I don't remember. I know the lower caste did.
Please, Master Volney. My work is accredited by the Shaper. These books are lies written by the enemies of House Volney. I write only what I find in the ancient records. Lady Iduken, you can vouch for my work, can't you? Your father loved my History of Iduken, Paragon King, Peacemaker. This worm has written a book that slanders my house.
So kill him. Do you fear an old man? That's a serious charge.
He deserves to die for what he has written of Paragon Volney.
Then kill him or go away. I'm bored.
He says that Volney, the Paragon who founded my house, known throughout the world as the greatest of men, was a fraud. Not precisely. When the Assembly names a Paragon, that man or woman is then, by definition, everything one can aspire to be in the world. They form their own noble houses and are revered as living ancestors.
Okay.
But Paragons start off as men. Volney was more than a man.
You're acting a fool.
Am I?
Yes.
Would you allow this coward to slander your ancestors? I have written no slander. Volney became a paragon by the narrowest margin in history. One vote. A vote mired in rumors of intimidation, intrigue, and outright bribery. The records of that vote are kept in the Shaperate and are a matter of fact. Not liking history doesn't make it any less true. You're taking his side? What if he published a book like this about your Paragon Iduken?
I don't give a fuck. Shut up now.
Do not order me about like some low-caste peon. This is not finished.
Who are you talking to?
No idea how weak his house is or how low he sits in it. Shall I have him killed, my lady?
Yes. Yes, and see that everyone knows why he died.
Understood.
You've shown yourself more daring and aggressive today than most believed of you. Someday I hope to write of the great exploits you are sure to perform.
Word has been sent. He won't live past the hour.
Damn, that was
You've
fast.
shown House Iduken a friend to research, history, and the glory of our people.
Now I know why I'm banging this guy. He takes care of shit. You'll remember this when you write of me. All right, carry on with your work, scholar.
Of course. I have much to document and organize. Good day, Your Highness.
Man, we're gonna have fun with this playthrough. We're not gonna be like super nice. We're not, you know, we're gonna have fun with this one. Let's hope he doesn't do everything that. Hey, va. We got anybody else that we can talk shit about? Y'all? No, y'all got nothing. And that doesn't open. Nope.
My Lady Iduken, you honor me by visiting my humble booth.
I know they're saying
May I show you my
Hadouken, but I think Hadouken, like, so I'm thinking Street Fighter every time.
Please, look as you will.
I'm supposed to be a princess. Why do I not have all the money? I should have more money. Kill that man. Take his money.
Nothing beats a good set of steel cutlery.
Gorham, kill that man. Kill him dead.
Your father speaks highly of your skill.
Of course.
I am at your service.
Hey.
Look, the Grey
My Lady
Wardens
Iduken,
are here.
might
The
I
raid
bother?
tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Gorham, how much time do I have?
It looks as if the heads of House Bimo and Mino are keeping your father busy, which leaves you plenty of time for our dear old friend, Lord Dace.
Okay.
You're a credit to your caste, Sir Gorham. I've always said so. If I had a daughter, I'd give her to you and make you the noble you deserve to be.
That's my man.
Honor me, my lord.
Can I say that's my man? What can I do for you?
First, let me congratulate you on your commission. 2 of King Endrin's children now commissioned war leaders. It does great honor to your house.
Good.
Of course, I didn't stop you just to express my loyal affections. There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
The answer is no. I don't play politics. Is this going to be bribe or blackmail?
Well, you do cut to the point, don't you? You'll be quite a shock if you ever join the Assembly. We are so fond of our doublespeak. I have no desire to obligate you or force your hand. I propose a mutually beneficial arrangement.
He's got very
the vote
beady
concerns
eyes.
the status of the so-called surface.
They're so
caste.
tiny. You see that
Lost
little bitty
to the
eyes?
stone, air-touched, and so
Little
forth.
bitty.
Centuries ago,
Bitty bitties.
narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
What do I get in return?
I keep my ears to the stone, my lady. I hear many things, some of which could be a great help during your mission tomorrow. A little forewarning to help your forearming, if you know what I mean.
I want hard currency, not rumors.
Saving for a run for the Assembly? Never mind. If hard currency is what you wish, hard currency is what you will have. How does 100 sovereigns sound?
How about 200?
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
If I remember. If I fuck it up, I don't care because I know I'm not staying. Anything back here? Hello? There's a barrel.
And so I shall.
Yay, 6 copper. What you got, bud?
Your Highness. What a surprise.
Sport.
I apologize.
It's in the game.
In the game. The Babs. How you doing?
You're a fool.
Fuck you.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Gorham, did you hear something?
Do not mock me, girl. Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Get away from me, old woman.
Idiot child.
Whoa!
Don't say you weren't warned.
I made her just poof out of existence. Gorham works fast, guys. Good job, Gorham. You'll get an extra blowjob tonight.
My king, please reconsider. The trade contracts alone could bring great
Gorham's
prosperity
like,
to our houses.
Will we really
Go.
turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
There is
Babs.
more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The
I hate it when
Assembly
you
of
get a
Khal
kid
Sharok
wake
will
up sick.
respect
It is
the
not
rule
fun.
of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling.
Gorham, did you hear something?
Trasvala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor. Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, father.
So dutiful. Very well, let us begin. Lords, ladies...
That would have been hilarious
grant
if
me
there
a
was a
moment of your
fourth
time.
option that just
We
said,
are here
Gorham,
today
did you
so
hear
I may
something?
present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better?
I have a question. I seek to know the prospect better.
Lord Dace, head of House Dace, speak.
Lords, ladies, my question concerns the plight of our wayward kin, the so-called surface caste. What does the Commander Prospect think is the proper place for these lost souls?
I forgot what I told him I'd say. Is it 3? I was too busy, like... I know. Okay, I thought it was, but I was like, wait a minute.
I am satisfied.
Then if there are no other challenges, I give you Orzammar's next commander.
Look, a lot of things happened in those 2 minutes. A woman poofed out of
Our newest
existence.
commander
Right?
will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep road.
Tell me you have ADD with that.
Thank
Tell me
you,
you have
King
ADD.
While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover
Wished her into the cornfield.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle!
Let's get naked.
As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms. Walk well, Commander.
I'm having way too much fun with this already. Gorham, time to smash. Can we talk to him?
My lady. As you will.
Damn it, Gorham. There's no smash. We can go this way. Oh, it really is. I love the dialogue. I love the characters. This, like, all the Dragon Age games have so much like banter between the characters that, like, just listening to them talk is
at your service.
A joy in its own. All right, is he smashing his little mistress in here? Nope. So he's either probably at the proving. Yeah.
I am at your service.
Where's my brother? Oh.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our king father?
Father wants to see you.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and stroke the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
I'm just waiting for the right time to get rid of him.
Well, time is something you may not have much of left.
You sound serious, babe.
Unfortunately, I am.
See, I don't like the combat in this game.
I never thought his much proclaimed honor would allow him to actually.
Which is like heresy to like all Dragon Age fans, but I did not play this game first. I played Inquisition first. So I took a step back. I didn't play this when it came out. So it was very jarring to me and I'd never latched onto it. Yeah. If I had played this one first, it would be probably a different story because I would have played it in like when it came out, but I played it after Inquisition came out. Like, I think a bit after Inquisition came out.
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne. Maybe he's right.
I mean, Violet loves it. Not for me. Yep, he's a pompous ass and everyone likes my brother.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the king's choice, but it does happen.
The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly, and he was a commoner.
That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Twice, it was a woman.
Well, I would make a good ruler.
If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
Yeah, he needs to die.
I'm afraid I must agree with you.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's battle is the time to do it. I'll find out the rendezvous and buy you the time to do what must be done.
We're gonna kill our brother.
Replace his father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
I'll be smiling down on you, Goran. Oh.
Trian and his men will clear the way for the Grey Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then, glory awaits!
Stone does not catch. You go smash against stone.
You and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond and I need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my sister.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a Taig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach it.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that Taig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
To glory.
We've sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Nope, I'll be back shortly.
Very good. The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
I guess not that way. Oh, I didn't even see the path. I'm dumb.
Of course.
Really, Gordon?
I'm not afraid of you!
It runs straight into the web. Hell yeah. Defend my honor.
Well, all right.
A dwarf corpse. So I don't remember, does leather and plate have any like bearing over, like this is iron armor? I don't think it has any, like, well, it has fatigue, but I don't remember how fatigue works or any of that shit. And where y'all were talking about tactics being phased out, I really wish BioWare would like get Larian Studios to make Dragon Age, because I feel like they could do a much better job at this point.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
Did it affect stamina? Nothing we can't handle.
We didn't expect any activity in these tunnels at all. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
Nothing stands in our way. What's, or no, what?
As you say, onward then.
We should keep moving.
I get so turned around in this game, which is hilarious that like Violet loves this, and because she does not have, she's very directionally challenged. I don't know how the fuck she plays this, because I get lost so fast in this game. Like, if I told her right now to drive to the grocery store that she's been driving to every Friday for like 8 years, to get it. There's a map, but it's so tiny. So, question about loot in this game. Is it all like kind of predetermined? Because I know there's a limited amount of XP in this game. There's a limited amount of gold. I'm just kind of curious if the loot's like preset, like all of it, including like drops from enemies, or can you get like really bad RNG and just not get shit? Scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
I'm not that easy to kill.
And I'll make sure I'm behind you if we're swarmed.
That's
we want
right.
the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Let's get moving.
I'm with you.
You were hiding again. Why are all of my kin hiding, little bitches? -1 dexterity, but plus armor pen. But damage is 5.5. I don't know how that works out. More crit chance. We're gonna go with. I don't like losing the dex.
Lovely.
Whoa. Get them, boys.
Away with me.
I look so goofy when I run when I'm in combat. Like, look at my arms. So silly. Good job, man.
Well, all right.
Looks like someone beat us to the door.
This Darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
Be prepared to kill anything that moves.
Yes, my lady.
Brother.
Of course.
Lava.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe.
Nice pedo stash
I
there,
wager
buddy.
you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I don't let my boys have a go at you before I kill you.
Gorham, please kill these men.
I'll try to hide my disappointment.
Just kill them, boys.
Kill them,
We'll
Gorham.
find the shield on our own.
Can I like recruit Gorham into my Dragon Age playthrough? Like, I want Gorham for life. He stunned me and then died. Good job, buddy.
Lovely.
Oh my god, I need to learn how to shoot. Holy fuck. Thanks for dying. Good job, Gorham.
Is that an Idukan signet ring? I guess that's how they got in here.
It's Trent.
The ring is Trian's. That means he...
Yes, my brother has been sloppy this time.
It would have been a major victory to get the shield first, but he showed his hand and failed. The first way we can hurt him is to find that shield ourselves.
My thoughts exactly.
You have your orders, boys.
Gorham, fetch the shield. specific. What are you doing? Dude, bruh. Why can I not? Hold on. Hey.
Oh my. As you desire.
Oh, I am point blank and freaking miss.
Well, all right. Of course.
Got a chamber.
And so I shall.
Or coffee good.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
I'll figure it out.
You two, see if you can spot anything.
That dude's got thick fucking legs. Look at this bulge he's got coming out of his leg there. Like, I can't fit all my muscle in my greaves.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Nothing. They are. Okay, so how do you make your characters not move again?
That's it. We've got it.
That was
Doesn't
easy.
look like much.
The skill of our
Under the
crafters has
portraits,
come
I
far
think
since
there's
then.
a hold follow button.
Still,
Okay.
the shield of
I don't know how often I'm gonna need that, but just in case they started moving. The strength of a dude is in this shield.
Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
To the crossroads, man. Go on, carry me. You know, for this being as old as it is, this game still does not look that bad. You know, like I was looking at some games that have come out like recently, and I think most games now, like the art like looks all washed out and shit. It was like a new battle royale style game, and I think currently the game's getting a lot of attention for being called woke or whatever. I don't care about that. I just don't remember the name of the game. And my biggest issue with the game is like the color palette. Let's completely watch out. Fucking bear traps. Oh my god. And you would expect after like Overwatch and shit that games would have like a real vibrant color palette. Instead, it's like muted and like washed out looking.
And so I shall.
I have no idea what this game is, but it's similar to Overwatch. Damn it, every fucking time. Another game that kind of stands up graphically, I think, is like Fable 2 and 3. Like I would like if a game came out right now and it looked like Fable 2 or Fable 3, I would be still perfectly fine. I think certain art styles age really well. Now, Dragon Age faces are kind of fucky, but I mean, so does Skyrim. You know, Oblivion's the worst though. That's the whole reason I never played Oblivion. The very first time I ever tried to play Oblivion, I couldn't make my character not look like a
place for an ambush.
melted crayon.
And we're all alone out here.
Keep your wits about you then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Penises. Yeah, we'll just let him.
Fantastic. As if the Darkspawn weren't enough to worry about.
Just keep your eyes open.
Gravy. Oh, brother, where art thou? Gorum is here to kill you. Yes, I heard no. Did I just do a circle? Did I just walk in a circle? God damn it. I did that thing where I came out of a cutscene and walked backwards. Somebody stepped in the bear trap. Oh, that, I guess that all fell crumbled. Wait. Sorry, what is that?
I trust Vala, sister.
You and I need to speak alone.
Anything you have to say can be said here in front of our men.
You have a small penis. I'm going to kill you.
So you admit your foul intentions?
Yes.
Brazen. But my men outnumber yours. You and your companions will throw down your weapons.
Have you seen Goran's pecker?
Try in front of the assembly.
Look at the cockpiece. We're going to win. You're an idiot. Attack.
Kill the traitors!
It's a fight. How lovely.
Oh, run while you can.
Stop missing.
I'm gonna hit you and you're going to like it.
For Ozamar. Okay.
This is it.
Wait, is that my brother?
Oh,
I got the last shot. Haha. Thanks, Gorum.
of course. Lovely.
Gorum let me have the kill shot.
Going.
Hold on, I need to be. Oh, I wanted to equip my brother's boots.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
Yep.
By all the ancestors, what has happened here?
I killed him.
It seems we weren't fast enough. Veilguard was right.
Balin's working that angle.
My daughter, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
It is. He tried to kill me. It was terrible. What kind of line is that? Wow, what does it look like? If it looks like I'm the new heir, then you're close. That's what we're going with.
This is fratricide. You can't joke your way out of this.
It was Balin's idea.
Do you have proof? You could have got that ring anywhere. Can these men substantiate your claim?
It's true. There were men in the Tig trying to steal the shield.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Oh shit.
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lady Iduken came up to them, all friendly-like. But when we got close, she ordered us to attack.
You traitor!
Upper, take her weapons! I think we've seen enough.
No. If the scout were lying, I might have done much the same. I will not drag my daughter back to Orzammar in chains without hearing from Franklin.
Dad knows.
Franklin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He
Think about
did,
this.
my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lady stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard!
Oh!
Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my daughter?
Oh, that's the setup.
I want to believe that. I really do.
Bind her. She will be judged before the assembly. To Orzammar.
Oh man, I wish they give me the option to kill him too. Like, and I just look at Dad and go, eh. They were plants all along. They're Balin's plants. So you know who else we have to kill? Balin. Sir Gorham.
Got 10 minutes.
Slay Balin for me, please.
Orders and all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm worried for you, lover.
And I for you, my heart. I bring little but bad news, though. Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to expect him to play the Game of Thrones. No, I'm gonna kill him.
I don't know that you'll get that chance.
Oh, we
the
will.
assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's gonna happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
Yeah, we're strong enough to kill
It may have
themselves.
been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
Yep.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lady Iduken.
Can I send letters to Gorham and be like, Sir Gorham, kill that man?
Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward.
Wait, could you have smashed there? If I did wait?
No longer a person,
to the bars?
nor a memory.
What?
You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield.
Wait,
there
what?
to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Balin would destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I did it and I enjoyed it.
Then your father was wrong about you. You're a villain, and I suspect your younger brother is just as bad.
Probably.
Soldier, hand the accused your sword and shield.
I need a boat.
Open the doors and let the condemned. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Fuck you. I need to load. Aw, damn. It's already saved past it. No smashing for me. Actually did not know that you could do that. I guess that's with the wait please thing. I thought it was just gonna like refresh the dialogue and ask another question or something. Usually how these games work.
Lovely.
Ah!
And so I oh, I do this.
Oh wait. Oh, they do take all my stuff, don't they?
It appears we will need to fight the entire fight ourselves. It's a fight.
How do I put traits? Shouldn't I have? Oh, I thought I had rapid shot, but I don't.
Oh, is that right?
Have some shoes.
As you desire.
Oh, I forgot I can like click to walk. I thought it was gonna let me equip from that menu, but sadly it did not. So how do you guys play Dragon Age? Do you click to move? Do you use the keyboard or? I have this tendency to use the mouse to like look around. Old MMO habit, I guess.
Well, all right.
Star spawn. I want to go back and smash, but I didn't have a save. That is not a Darkspawn. That is a Raptor ripoff. Poor little guy. So what exactly is stun? Are we throwing something in its face? Like, are we throwing sand? See, I think we're throwing sand. Like dirty fighting, so you're like throwing sand.
Oh my, now that is precious. And so I shall.
I like how they make it sound like it's gonna be wave after wave of Darkspawn, and it's like spiders and bleach T-Rexes. Shit. I'm sorry, bleach raptors.
Let's see.
Love how I run. Hi, Lulu. How's it doing today? Oh, ooh, aww. Ooh, don't have this strength. Right. You tired today? Yeah. I'm gonna start calling you tired. You're always so tired. I don't know which way is. Got 2 paths to go on.
And so I shall.
One of them is probably items, and one of them is probably not item. I don't know that it matters. Oh, there's Duncan. Never mind. We'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go back. 90 stream streak. I wish I could reward you somehow, Lulu. I don't know how to reward you for watching this, being at like the last 90 streams. I don't know how to do that. So if you ever have like a sound effect that you want just for you, let me know, and I'll look into getting that for you.
Of course.
How about that?
Now this is interesting.
I can barely tell what my health
Away with you.
is. Is there a way to like see health, like to change that to bars or something? Because I'm not shitting you. I mean, I can see it now, but I can barely see it.
As you desire.
Can't change it. Can I make it bigger? Is there like maybe a UI scale? Maybe. Save it before I do anything. Is there a UI scale? No. I would probably have to change my resolution, and I don't want to do that. Did I ever get any shoes?
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lady Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
Well, I killed my brother. Grey Wardens are the only ones that can survive down here.
I'm aware of your family's experience with these tunnels, but no dwarf has set foot here for years. May I ask what happened?
Balin has betrayed me.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Why is he so... kill my brother.
Lord Trian?
I wish it was the other one.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. I will not ask what
Thanks
happened.
for making excuses
You
for
are
me,
the
Duncan.
child
I
of my old
appreciate it.
friend, and do not deserve to die in this pit. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Aidukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep road set you apart.
I've been looking for somebody
As
that kills their
leader
own
of the
brother.
Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I accept.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan.
Oh.
Darkspawn are on every corner.
Oh, I forgot. I can't alt-tab or the audio stuff.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north...
Yeah, but he was gonna off me. He had already planned, so we just counter-planned. I mean, you know?
Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious.
This guy's such an idiot.
The other wardens told me you found a promising recruit.
I like
take
him.
It this is she?
He's an idiot.
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend.
Like, he's nice. He's just an idiot. Let me skip the introduction.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Ugh. I'm very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
All right, so I do need to make sure I don't fuck up getting my bag face things
quickly as you might wish.
I remember that being a thing.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I mean, we saluted you, bro.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Hey, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
You could if he was not such a fool.
You must not speak of the king so. He is over-eager, perhaps, but he is also one of the few Grey Warden allies. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay. Holy Codex. Jesus. Alright, I don't remember the order of what to do. I do know that I need to get, there's like 3 or 4 backpack upgrades.
Well, all right.
Damn it. It's like one's a quest, one I have to buy. Okay. I thought one was a quest and then one came out of a chest. I'm definitely remembering wrong.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yep. We dancing over here.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
As you wish. Hey, Wynn.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
How old is Wynn supposed to be in this? You can double dip on Bodons after you meet him. You can get the first visit to the camp, then again when you get back. Like 49. Oh, okay. Well, that makes more sense. I thought she was younger than that.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield.
Was that supposed to set my name?
In fact,
because I'm called Sarid or whatever. I don't remember typing my name anywhere.
the king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others
Not
far
looking
less
forward to
so.
doing the Fade.
At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We stand here in this hour, good folk.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Yes.
Life is fleeting, you know. That
Quartermaster.
should be decorated.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Let me know what you'd like.
All right, what is it called? Backpack. I need 57. Damn. Firebolt sell for a fuckload. Still all the iron armor. We're definitely not gonna need that. Blood Dragon plate. Damn, where the fuck did I get that? 4 gold? Where the fuck did that come from? I don't remember picking that up. Oh, no, I definitely don't remember picking it up. Okay. That's all I need to buy.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? May her be with you in the coming battle, friend.
Okay. All right, so I can't do it again until I go to the nighttime part, right? There's Al there. And before I'll run around this whole place, is there anything I need to take care of? You don't have to tell me exactly, just say yay or nay.
Of course.
If there's not, you can then push on. Okay, okay. I can't remember if there's stuff. Like, I would just go straight to Alistair, but I don't want to, like, accidentally miss a quest that I need. I just remembered the backpack. That was like the last thing I remembered.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes.
Oh, the hungry prisoner rings the bell, but I don't have any food on me. I need to go buy food. I don't remember the tranquil though.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Duncan.
Go tell Turnlogain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming. I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Possible he has important information.
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
All right, we'll talk to the kennel.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Oh, yeah?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
What's up? Kill the dog. Aw. He flattened his ears. Who would kill the dog?
Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wild?
We must be still barking.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red center. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
So do I go out in the wilds before or after I become a Grey Warden?
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business. How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose you have a message for him.
We talked to him before the battle? What? I did not know this.
Oh, you're Duncan's
I didn't even realize he was here. Not a Grey Warden, no.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Kaelin's fascination with the
You know, this guy's voice actor is really good.
Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? Maric respected the Grey Wardens. They have an honored place in the hearts of our people. But Maric would have understood that it takes more than legends to win a battle. That's not an argument I'll repeat here. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Maric's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
That's a different kind of look. That shows that he does still respect.
Look carefully.
Like, I for real did not know that you could talk to him
strong and cunning and smart.
before the thing.
you desire.
They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends the Dark back
I'll assume the Tranquil is near the main. That's good.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of...
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now. As you wish.
Yeah. Know about Kalen. I love the like dance. Like they're in the fade.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
Here's the drink.
That
so
course of action is inadvisable. Welcome, young woman.
Or what?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared? Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can
Why are the dwarves not afraid of me?
And thus become horrors.
I don't know that I know that.
Abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic.
And by that might kind of go into what you were
we are
telling me about
dangerous.
Harden.
This is our curse. Thus I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Well, you said wait. You said that we don't have they don't have mate, but you had that conversation about Veilguard, and I told you that we were gonna have to talk about that later. That's just new. Sounds like a horrible practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Only because they made you feel that.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone.
And boring.
Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What a champ.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not. Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become.
Not sure why the
create.
camera shift there. That was
True weird. Power comes with a price, as we know only too well. Goodbye.
Bye. I thought he had a quest.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens
if you talk to him, you can get his chest.
So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. You sound just like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, so where's the soldier that need? Was it supposed to be this guy?
I don't want to see anymore.
I can't feel it.
I don't want to see anymore. I close my eyes.
Oh, that's right.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
No.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving. Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example. Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation. Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you missed one meal?
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Okay. All right, so we should be good to go now. Oh, Alistair. Oh, I have to talk to the prisoner again. You see about getting confused.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away. Much obliged. You're a kind soul, you are.
I thought it said quest
May
complete.
Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
That's quest complete.
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
All right, Alistair. No. Was I supposed to?
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have...
Oh, well, I didn't do that, and it's too fucking late now, so... Oopsie.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you recognize me?
Duncan sent word. He spoke quite highly of you. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens.
There's a video game in Boha.
You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
We've been fighting them for centuries.
Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
How's it going, Fuki?
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alistair. Are you just waking up, or have you been up?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
That's me, the new girl.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
Finally, action.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind.
Akita, did you ever finish all the Dragon Age games?
Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can. The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair.
You got pretty good ways in
quickly
them.
and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path.
Since Vanguard's in what?
When you return.
Or Veilguard, I keep saying Vanguard. Veilguard's in what, October? Right? So, I figured I needed to do some, October 31st on Halloween.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
So we've got some time. I don't know if I'll get all of this done by then. But... these games are pretty fucking long. But we are going to be I mean, we're playing them on easy. So I'm not going to really be struggling. Holy shit. Holy shit. Don't spend 40 hours in hinterlands. I'm not Jesse
So I
Cox,
shall.
okay? His playthrough is pretty much just the hinterlands and didn't finish his playthrough. God damn it.
Over here.
Over here? What? Over here what? It's a bull. Walked over. What? He's dead. Oh. I thought he was dead.
Is that Grey Wardens?
No.
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Okay.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
I got knee guards though.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Why
Those
is Sir
soldiers
Jory
were
such
careful,
a
and they
wussy?
were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
And also, Vi, I like the squish between my toes. It soothes me.
Of course.
What's attacking me? Yeah. Well, we don't die though, right?
Let's make this quick.
Nothing we can't handle.
Too slow.
This run animation is so bad.
I'm sensing more darkspawn.
Try your prayers. Attack! Any last words?
I think we work well together.
As you desire. Well, all right.
There's a box on a hill and a log by a campfire with a pop out of stealth. And every time I'm like, Alistair, what about the guarantee? He was just testing you.
Down you go.
Why are wolves carrying lyrium potions?
And so I shall.
I should have got lock picking.
Lovely.
Because they eat mages, but they can't digest glass vials.
It appears we'll need to make the right ourselves.
I got ambushed. Oh! Alster just wanted to show off. Deal with that shield bash in the face. It wouldn't let me run on the bridge. Oh, I triggered it. Yeah. Ooh, a clever trap. This reminds me of Baldur's Gate.
So darling, you get on, truly.
Gather around the campfire, everybody.
Lovely. Time for more guns on, I see.
Alistair, bro. Remember that ambush thing? Hitting shot sucks. Line it up right. We got rapid shot. Pile of rock. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stone. Too late. We're playing on easy. I'm probably all right. Probably.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
As you desire.
Damn it, chainmail. Ooh. Oh, mage feet. Oh, I can't see it because I have the FPS thing over it, so I couldn't even see the flashy icon. I'm gonna have to probably start looking at the OBS screen to see it. It's literally covered it up. I can't even see it. I'll show you after stream. Uh-oh. Am I having graphic errors? Am I getting ready to crash? I shouldn't have bought pinning shot, but oh well. Oh, I thought you said I didn't need lot picking. Oh, I don't need steel. Oh, okay. Where's lot picking? Proof stealing, trap making, survival, herbalist, poison making, combat training, tactic. Next. Daft hands. That's slot pick. Oh. It's not called lot picking. Somebody broke our chest.
Well, well.
Oh, look who
What
it is.
have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Oh.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Oh, is this gonna like make me progress? We had just saved. It's fine. We just saved. I do forget that so much of this game is like procedural, which being me and not being able to remember shit. All right, we'll come back up to more. See, I would assume that you could keep doing this. I could swear that you could completely explore this place after you've done everything, but I could be wrong. I will take your advice under advisement though. Right there.
I would watch out where I you. See there? That's a trap.
See there? That's a trap. And my dude runs in it. You ever wonder if, like, we need vials of darkspawn blood? Why can't we just get it from any of the darkspawn that we were just fighting? Are they lacking of blood? I mean, with my memory, I'm probably wrong. She probably leaves you outside the camp. No, that's fine. I would rather be safe than sorry. It just sucks because I can't skip the cutscene. So the fastest way out of that situation is Auto 4. Because I was gonna go back and sleep with my dude, but I was like, I can't get out of this thing. And plus, the save was already gone.
And so I shall.
Move. Move. Move.
Done.
Y'all are blocking.
Well, all right.
Where are my guys? Can you shield bash this thing before it kills me? Thank you, Alistar.
Let's grab some glory.
Just level up again.
Of course.
Manders. I can equip Alistair now, right? Yeah. I have no reason not to. He needs more strength. Wonder why it wouldn't let me walk. I had to go in the water. Why are you stuck on a tree back here?
Right then.
Hold on, I need to, for the game crash, I need to fix the screen for myself.
Oh my god.
As you wish.
can't click it. Nope.
Lovely.
We must be victorious!
Are we sure I have that quest?
Lovely.
Any last words?
I don't remember. ADD brain. Or ADHD, whatever.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Of course.
Mud idol. Cold resistance.
As you desire.
Elf fruit. Yay. We've gone full circle. I remember this area being much.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
To the right of the square-shaped wood. Square-shaped water. I love that description.
I would watch out were I you.
I don't know that I have. Oh, there it is. What the hell is my son doing up this early? Did he go to sleep? I mean, if he's going to make sure he's up when he's at his mom's house, that's good. And this smell fruit. I feel like I'm, so that's where we came in. I feel like I'm strategically missing this flower that you're speaking of.
Well, all right.
Death root. Vi has me on a wild goose chase for this this flower. I'm gonna laugh if I'm actually bugged and it's not showing up. What is it? Where the A is? No. Waste 20 minutes looking for a flower. There's nothing glowing. There's literally nothing. Am I bugged or have I already picked one up? No, because would it say completed? If I've already picked one up, I'm going to laugh. I think I'm bugged. Okay. Bring this strange flower to the kennel master. Wildflower? I've had that. You've had me running around for 20 minutes. I've already had it. Oh, I don't know. Dude, I can't wait for like if somebody's watching the YouTube video of this and like, motherfucker, you've already got it, you idiot. And I'll be like, damn it. I think I picked it up when I first walked in too. Whatever. It's probably because I don't have shoes on. They didn't want to waste my time playing a cutscene. Well, at least we know everything's dead. Everything's dead. Everything's looted. So just kill a little bit. Hopefully, if anybody's watching the VOD, they just skip past that part. We'll rush to Morgan. I think we'll be able to become a Grey Warden before we end the stream. I thought there was a lot more mobs out here. And there's one on that log too. There's one right there. There's one right there. The moon's red.
What say you? Scavenger or intruder? 'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized. And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
Yeah.
Oh, very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened. 'Twas my mother, in fact. There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Swooping is bad.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm no fool in this dress.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Well, I cannot be responsible for their doubts. I would go mad. Or am I already? Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yay. Still don't have any shoes. Alright, so it's nighttime. We don't want to go immediately to Duncan.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
The valet was right. Morgan sees this
Better
out.
already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could. Let's give him a day or two to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... well, take another look.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
What are the other goods?
Hello again. Is there something you need? So long as you...
Other goods. I don't know what's other about it. Oh yeah, those are mage feet. Can I just choose not to show my helm?
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Was that a buff?
My belly thanks you. At least if I'm hanged, I'll have a little weight on me.
Oh, the chest disappears. Oof. Come on. Oh, open it.
As you desire.
How do I use lockpick? I need to buy a lockpick?
Of course.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
But I have lockpicking. Can I not pick a lock? There's also another chest out across the bridge. Can I pick that lock? I'll put another point into lock picking, but I don't know what the option is for it. Or actually, did I? What? Why is it coming? Why is it? What the f is happening? Can I not put another point into that? It's not. No, no. Oh. Level 4. I don't even remember where that chest was. Where was it? Oh, not finding this. Maybe I thought there was one out here that I tried to unlock. Oh. Wasting time is good. I don't know why the combat music starts right there though. Alright, here's where they're practicing archery. I don't see a chest up here either.
The last scouting party made it back last night. Barely.
Huh. Yeah, I don't fucking remember where that thing is. I'm just killing Tom. I'd have to like open up my VOD to see where that chest was. I don't fucking remember. Oh, good call. That's the old video game trick.
So you returned from the wilds.
Joining.
Have you been successful? Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately. Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
How does he have a sword on his back again?
Joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering
I could have swore I stole that.
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Are all humans such cowards?
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Mastered their taint.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Huh?
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first.
Okay.
Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. sorry, Avith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife.
That's why he has this
a child. Had I known.
There is no turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
Why did they do the blood splatters like they did in this game? Like, he stabbed him in the gut. They're now both drenched from head to toe in blood.
But the joining is not yet complete.
Like, why was it done this way?
You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
You know, they should have trolled the audience and done like a 1 in 1,000 chance that you actually die and have to re-roll. And you'd get a special achievement.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Fine. It's fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
All right, perfect time. So we are gonna stop here. As far as when we're gonna play again, tonight I have Limbus, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 11 or if I'm going to do that off stream and then come play Origins. Kind of up in the air. I haven't really made up my mind yet, but Dragon Age is the current, I guess, let's play or playthrough we're gonna do. I just don't know yet if I want to do this on weekday nights or also on the weekend. I haven't really made it. So y'all have a great rest of your morning. Thanks for hanging out, and yeah, next stream should be around at 10 p.m. Eastern, but if I end up doing Limbus and not streaming, then it'll be after that, which is 11:30 ish. So y'all have a good night. Bye everybody.